The Federal High Court has ruled that the Nigerian Police and the Federal Road Safety Corps do not have the legal authority to impose fines on motorists over issues relating to third-party motor vehicle insurance. The judgment followed a suit filed by legal practitioners seeking clarity on the powers of enforcement agencies under the relevant laws governing motor vehicle insurance. Speaking to journalists after the court session, Barrister Deji explained that their presence in court was to secure a clear legal declaration on the matter.
We wanted the court to make a positive declaration that the police, the road safety, that they do not have the right to impose fines on any Nigerian over the motor vehicle insurance. And we have succeeded.
He commended the presiding judge for what he described as a bold and courageous decision, noting that attempts were made to stall the judgment.
We are encouraged in the pronouncement of my Lord Honorable Justice Yelwa, and we sincerely thank the judiciary and the court for this courageous and brave pronouncement today. Efforts were made by the police to arrest the judgment of the court by filing a preliminary objection. They didn't want the court to deliver a judgment. But my Lord Honorable Justice Yelwa was very firm to say that the court will proceed to deliver judgment. And we are happy that Nigerians can now go about their lawful activities all over the country without fear of any fine.
Barrister Deji also raised concerns about the potential for abuse of power, stressing that the ruling would help curb extortion.
One of our reasons why we came to court was that we believe that the police, they have a history of extortion all over the country. So we didn't want them to turn the motor vehicle insurance issue into another extortion scheme. So that was one of the major reasons why we came to court.
However, the court clarified that while enforcement agencies can check compliance with motor vehicle insurance laws, they do not have the authority to impose fines.
The court ruled against us on the fact that where we had wanted to seek the opinion and view of the court that the police do not even have the right at all to enforce the motor vehicle. But the court disagreed with us and said, yes, by the virtue of Section 4 of the Police Act, that the police have the right, both the police and the road safety have the right to check for motor vehicle third-party insurance. And see, Nigerians must also appreciate the third-party insurance.
The applicant's counsel, Marvin Omorugbe, further explained the legal interpretation sought before the court.
We had approached the court seeking to interpret the provisions of the National Insurance Reform Act, particularly as it relates to the powers of the police to enforce third-party insurance act, motor vehicle, and impose fines vis-a-vis the powers of the road safety. It was our opinion that the powers were exclusively domiciled with the road safety and not the police. The court had considered the issues and delivered a well-considered judgment, and she was of the opinion that while the police and the road safety may enforce, they outrightly lack the powers to impose fines on third parties or vehicle owners as it relates to purported enforcement of motor vehicle insurance. And then the court went further to restrain the police, the IGP, the police force, and all their officers, from, including the FRSC, from imposing fines on motor vehicle users or Nigerian citizens in the course of enforcing third-party motor vehicle insurance.
In its ruling, the court restrained the Inspector General of Police, officers of the Nigeria Police Force, and officials of the FRSC from imposing fines on motorists in the course of enforcing third-party insurance compliance. Despite the partial victory, the court maintained that enforcement of motor vehicle insurance remains lawful. Barrister Deji urged Nigerians to remain law-abiding and take advantage of the benefit of third-party insurance.
Third-party insurance is to protect the third party. For instance, if someone hits an innocent person's car, the insurance is to protect that third party. So Nigerians also have the onus of ensuring that the insurance companies pay. Nigerians should stop leaving things to God. Whenever a wrong is done against you, that's why the country is getting bad every day. Whenever a wrong is done against you, seek for enforcement of your right. Come to court. If you cannot come to court, approach organizations who are inclined to do so. So we are extremely very happy.
The ruling reinforces the principle that only a court of law has the authority to impose fines, marking a significant development in the protection of motorist rights across the country.